How many of you have faced a situation wherein you don't know what to do next? Hope all of you are in for an adventure this evening. Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. Good evening. I had just finished my 12th grade and I had got my driving license with great deal of difficulty. Without paying a bribe, without going through an agent, it was like a blind man crossing the road. During the longest vacation I had, there was one situation wherein one of my dad's friends from Italy had visited us. His name was Mr. Alexandro Luzzi. We call him Alex, like the lion from the movie Madagascar. Alex loves Indian food. Likewise, I love the food he cooks. The pizzas, the pastas. Oh, mamma mia. I had just got my driving license. So I asked my Dad, could I please go pick up Alex from the airport? My mom was dead against this idea. Driving at late in the night. Knowing you drive really fast. My mom's like, no, not at all. I convinced my mom, told her, yes, I'll be safe, I'll drive safely. So, I woke up 1 AM in the night, I get into the car, I rush to the airport. Not because I'm late, but because of pure rush you get while you drive fast. I reach the airport, you see people with these banners and flyers waiting for all those guests coming from out of town. And especially those people with big families waiting for those long lost relatives coming from America, Europe. So I was waiting for an hour, 2 hours. Mr. Alex hasn't come yet. Suddenly, ring, a phone call. Hello, who's this? We're calling from the Bangalore International Airport. There's been a slight emergency with a passenger aboard the Lufthansa flight, Mr. Alexandro Lutz. Taken him to the hospital there. Wait, slow down. What happened? What happened to Alex? He's in the hospital and there's a small situation and I suggest you to take him to the nearest hospital outside the airport. Did you just say he was in the hospital? Why should I take him somewhere outside when he's safe in the hospital over there? We don't have the facilities to take care of him, so you could take him to the hospital and figure out what's wrong with him. So the conversation went on for a long time till I got to know what actually happened. So I got him out of the airport. He came out of the airport on a wheelchair. His eyes barely open. He was blabbering something which I never could understand. Because he was blabbering in Italian. The phrases, the sentences were very clear. I told him everything is going to be alright, but he didn't respond. Then the guy who brought him out on the wheelchair told me that he had little too much to drink. But me, seeing all those movies, Sherlock Holmes, House MD, I figured out that I think it's something wrong medically. So I asked for help. Asked once to one person, second time, third time, finally until I got success. I got the courage to ask around 10 people until I got success. So I got him in the car, I got him strapped in, and we rushed to the hospital. And meanwhile, I called my parents, told them that everything is fine, I'm taking him to the hospital, please meet me there. I reached the hospital, the emergency room. The greatest mistake made by society. No valet parking in the emergency room. So I screamed the universal word, help! The nurses, the doctor, they rush out in the middle of the night, 3 AM in the night. They ask me, what's the problem? I'm like, I don't know. That's why you're there for. So I get him in the hospital. He was still unstable. He was feeling very cold. I told him, everything's going to be fine, all is well. So the doctor says, ask me one particular question. How are you related to this man? Doctor, he's my friend. Can you imagine a 60-year-old man friends with an 18-year-old boy? So the doctor finally says, we do not have the facilities in this hospital. You will have to take him to Columbia Asia Yashwan. There's a man knocked out cold, blabbering something in Italian in an alien language. He expects me to take him to another hospital, and my parents are not in the hospital. So I get him an ambulance, sit in the ambulance. Out of everything going on, I was excited. My first time in the ambulance. The siren going bonkers. I had to cool myself down. So I listened to some music and go, everything will be fine. This will all is well. So we rush to Columbia Asia Yashwan. A ray of hope. I get down from the ambulance. I see my parents. Finally, elders, they know what to do. So we meet the doctor. And there they figure out what's wrong. He has a stroke. He had a stroke. He was paralyzed half his body, and we leave him with a good note. He is absolutely fine now. He recovered from the state, and he'll be visiting India soon again. Whatever life throws at you, whether good or bad, just keep calm, relax, experience life as it goes. And would you please repeat after me? All is well.
All is well.
Thank you.
That was the best. Our next speaker will be presenting his project 3, a monodrama, from his manual Advanced Communication Silver. May I request his evaluator Vijay Anand to read the guidance.
So Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. Speakers attempting the monodrama from the manual interpretive reading. The objectives are to understand the concept and nature of the monodrama, to assume the identity of a character, and to portray the physical and emotional aspects of this character to an audience. Time manager 5 to 7 minutes. Mr. Toastmaster.
So, before the speaker starts with his speech, I like to brief you what is a monodrama.